Hey folks, welcome back to Misty and Ike, a daily pop culture podcast, produced by Brickyard Media Group. And now here's your hosts, Misty Roberts and Isaac Heckert. Welcome back to Misty and Ike.
Hello, Misty and Ike.
Hello, Ike and Misty. It's a somber day here.
Is it?
Yes.
Why?
I have a big announcement.
He hasn't even told me what's happening.
After this is our 237th episode.
It is. It's true.
So right here at the top of the peak of our career, I'm getting out. I'm quitting. I'm quitting this business while we're on top.
Do you think that maybe this is something we should have discussed off air?
Maybe. Or we could just do an episode on people who quit while acting while they were actors.
I like that idea better.
Okay, I'll stay on the show.
Okay.
Wow, I got you guys. Everybo's that was a real cliffhanger back at home, wasn't it?
Surely he wouldn't actually do this on air.
Speaking of Shirley. She's on the list.
Segue.
Yeah.
Transition.
Shirley Temple quit in the middle of acting. Here's a picture of the little nugget right there. Let's get rid of this ad.
Man, look at those little cheeks.
I also just learned this shortly ago, but Shirley Temple, one of the biggest child stars of all time, and was the most popular actor, period, in the late 30s.
Wow.
After retiring from acting in her 20s, she turned to politics. Temple ran unsuccessfully for Congress in 1967, but was later appointed by Richard Nixon to the United Nations General Assembly. Later, she became an ambassador to Ghana and chief of protocol under Gerald Ford and ambassador to Czechoslovakia under George H.W. Bush.
I want to be like Shirley Temple.
Dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, when we quit, we need George H.W. Bush to appoint us to Czechoslovakia. Or Ghana.
I think he died.
Oh. All right.
I don't know which one was. I'm assuming that's Pops, right?
Yeah, H.W. was the first one.
He passed.
The vice president in the 80s.
Maybe Obamas can knight us as ambassadors to somewhere.
Yeah. Or
does he get to do that still?
Or Auntie Camilla.
Auntie Kamala.
Can
I be an ambassador to the Maldives?
Yeah, I'll take Bali.
I mean,
yeah.
If we get to pick.
Yeah. Did you hear a couple weeks ago, did you see that soundbite where Uncle Joe accidentally referred to her as the president?
I did, and it was amazing.
Yeah. I can't wait for that to be true.
Made me really happy.
Yeah.
I was like, even he knows.
Do you have anybody that has quit? Okay, what do you got?
In the late 90s and early 2000s, I had a huge crush on this fine gentleman.
Yeah.
He was the star of I Know What You Did Last Summer.
He was.
And She's All That. Freddie Prinze Jr.
Boom. I kind of revealed your screen a little early. So
it's okay.
If you watch the video, you get a surprise nugget. That's an interesting picture of him.
Just a very nice looking gentleman.
Yeah.
And he quit, and he actually became a WWE producer.
Stop it.
He has always been a huge fan of wrestling, and he used to get on the message boards and talk to people all the time.
Wow.
And he was hired to write, produce, and direct for the WWE.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's real cool.
Who would you like to write, produce, and direct for if you could just stop and do whatever you wanted to right now?
Anything Tina Fey did.
Okay.
Is doing.
Her new, so you would
just
do her new show, whatever that is.
Sure. Girls Five Ever.
Girls Five Ever?
Girls Five Eva.
Five Eva.
EVA. Girls Five Eva.
Favela?
So basically, it's a show about these 5 girls that were in a girl band back in the early 90s, and they have a resurgence, and so it's called Girls Five Eva.
Okay. Here is a picture of Girls Five Eva.
Yeah, it's got my friend Busy Phillips in it. She's the best.
Do you think
it's on Peacock?
Do you think that Kay Hanley is involved in this show at all?
She's not.
But
but Sarah Bareilles is one of the stars of it, and she
that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes a lot of
sense. But they all sing, and they all have kids, and they're have lives, and they have to come back together as this girl group as 40-year-olds.
It would be like if the Spice Girls got back together.
They've gotten back together a couple times now.
But if they got back together,
I think they're going to do a tour.
It would be okay. Fine. It would be like if last year's model got back together.
Oh yeah, but you guys aren't girls. Well, I mean, yeah.
All right, here's another actor who quit.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah. Cam D.
Bamron Diaz. Boom.
Cam D.
She gone. She quit. She's done.
She's actually talked about it. She said she retired to raise her baby.
Yeah.
But she hadn't been acting for quite a while before that either.
And she's out there with the Madden brothers.
She's married to a Madden.
Married to a Madden. That would be a good reality show. Married to a Madden. That probably is a reality show. Who's next on your list?
Well, do you remember Phoebe Coates? Red swimming suit from Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Let's go ahead and pull a picture of that up. I'm just kidding.
I mean, we can. There's not a picture here, but...
Oh, there's no picture of Phoebe?
I mean, I can pull up a very quick photo. I'm sure she's the girl that Judge Reinhold has the crush on.
Oh, bingo.
Phoebe Coates.
Let's make that the thumbnail of this episode.
Because that'll get us all the right kind of views.
Yep.
Phoebe Coates was, in that generation, she was a big deal. She was iconic. And she also was in Gremlins. She was the girlfriend.
Oh, right.
And very soon after that, she retired and opened up a boutique called Blue Tree in New York City. Oh. And has done that ever since.
So you just walk on in there and meet her whenever you want to? Yeah. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There she is again.
Oh, well, just
a larger photo.
One more time
Isaac.
for everybody.
One more time for
there
Isaac.
You go. Because, when you're swimming in the pool, you like to have the sprinklers on.
Well, who doesn't?
That's
you don't turn the sprinklers on when
I love the sprinklers on. Another actor that quit, and I didn't know this until today, was Daniel Day-Lewis.
I didn't know he had quit acting either.
Yeah, let's see what it says here. Reading on the fly together, we all read that he's one of most decorated actors ever, and apparently Daniel Day-Lewis is all set with his 3 Oscars, 4 BAFTAs, and his knighthood from Queen Elizabeth II.
Wow.
The Lincoln Stars rep said in a statement in 2017, Daniel Day-Lewis will no longer be working as an actor. This is a private decision, and neither he nor his representatives will make any further comment on this subject. Daniel Day-Lewis went into semi-retirement in the 90s, as reported by the BBC. But if this current retirement sticks, his last film will be 2017's Phantom Thread, which I have not seen.
I have not either.
But he's one of the most intense method actors of all time. Yeah.
He's one of those guys, if he's in a movie, I always knew that I had to be in the right frame of mind to watch it.
Yeah.
It couldn't just be something I flipped on and background noise.
That messes when you live he's still the character. When you're method means you stay in character on and off screen until the end of the film. So in some cases. But he did Lincoln, he did There Will Be Blood, the New York City 5 something where he was the killer dude. Yep. What's the name of that with Adam DiCaprio?
Leonardo, Gangs of New York.
Just side note, I listened to that episode the other day because I forgot we recorded it, and I laughed out loud for 5 minutes in the car when I said Adam DiCaprio. And now that I'm saying it back on camera, it's not as funny.
No, it's still funny.
But I'm gonna call him
I
Adam
love that you call him Adam and Ben Affleck.
I got that from Burt Kreischer. I'm still.
Well, the best part about that is that whenever we talk about Casey, you don't say Casey Affleck. You say Casey Affleck. It's just Ben. That's Ben Affleck.
He's clearly the more famous brother.
Okay.
He's definitely the more talented brother.
Casey?
Yeah.
I think they both bring some interesting things to the table.
If you stack up the films that they have directed against each other, Casey is a better director. But Ben is Batman.
Ben is Batman. Batman. Back to people who quit.
People who quit.
Would you like to pull up my screen?
I would.
Do you remember this kid?
Frankie Muniz.
Yep.
He quit.
He did. Do you want to know what he does now?
I want to say he owns a Magic the Gathering baseball card collection hobby shop with comics in it.
Sounds about right, but you're wrong.
What is it?
He's a race car driver.
Nuh-uh.
Seriously.
What series does he race in?
He, at the age of 16, drove a pace car in the Daytona 500. He's become a legitimate professional racer, earning an award for sportsmanship from his peers. And he also manages an olive oil shop in Arizona. That's right. An olive oil shop.
Does he own it or just manage it?
I hope he just manages it.
What? He's got 500 episodes of TV and he's managing an olive oil
Maybe he
shop.
just really likes olive oil. Like a lot.
Interesting. Here's another one. Grace Kelly.
Ugh. Because she became a princess.
Mm-hmm. She did?
She did.
I did not know that. She married Prince Rainier.
Rainier of Monaco.
Okay. The third, obviously.
Of Monaco.
Which we learned about last week. Monaco, you can walk the whole thing in a day and a half or so.
Yep.
And there's a casino.
Like 8 hours, actually. There is.
Princess Grace.
Princess Grace. And
man, I want that to be my name.
She they actually divorced and then she remarried, and there are all kinds of little royal offsprings, and it's it's the closest America has had until now to have like an American as a modern day princess. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
When she married the prince.
Now we have a suitcase opener.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, she was on Deal or No Deal.
Oh my God. No, we actually, I don't know if you've been busy the last few days. Mm-hmm. Their little girl was born. We have an American-born royal. She was born in Santa Barbara in the hospital.
That's the first. And what is the title of this born youngin?
There's so much going on with that.
Okay.
I mean, she's still like 8th in line to the crown.
We could do a daily crown.
We really
pop
could.
culture gossip channel.
Really try to like stay
actually
out
get
of
some
all
viewers.
Of that. Could actually. We have she was born here on American soil, and that's the first. Her name's Lily. Congratulations, Harry and Meghan.
Here's one I didn't know about, and congratulations, Harry and Meghan. Mr. Gene Hackman.
You know what? I just pulled that up myself.
I did not know this.
I didn't either.
Well, he's 90 now, but he retired from acting in 2004.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I thought he was in a lot of stuff.
I thought so too. It surprised me. He's actually taken to writing. He writes historical fiction.
What's that movie that he was in with Will Smith where they like bug all of his clothes and like Will Smith's running around and
I may have missed that one.
No, it's a good one. But I thought that was not. It's all techie. I didn't think it was 2004. Whatever.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I got one for you that'll make you laugh because it's technically wrong.
Oh.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's the middle Jonas.
No, that's the oldest Jonas.
That's what I mean.
That's Kevin.
That is Kevin.
So what this says is that Kevin quit his career in making music to become an entrepreneur.
Okay, what kind of business did he start?
Well, he did a little bit of stuff with real estate. I believe he did some stuff in the tech world with some apps and things like that.
Yeah.
But a couple years ago, so that means maybe this article is just real outdated.
Maybe.
A couple years ago, them boys got back together for a reunion, and he's making music again.
Oh, nice.
So
it's hard to quit when that's what you're known for, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A construction company that custom built homes and renovations. And then Blue Market, which helped social media influencers partner with companies. And Yude, a phone app that makes ordering food simple.
Well, it sounds like we need to get on Blue Market and get teamed up with some brand deals.
Yeah. What's up, KJ?
Yeah.
Why didn't I ever call him KJ?
I don't know.
I don't know where that just came from. 15 years knowing the kid, and I never called him KJ.
KJ Jonas?
KJ Jonas.
That'd be a double entendre. Yeah. Like, you only YOLO once.
Oh, God, that bugs me.
That's pretty bad.
Ugh.
Let's see here. Remember this little kid? Mara Wilson?
I do.
She was in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
And Matilda.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know her from Matilda.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
She got older.
Well, I mean, we all do. So that's...
She found that her appearance didn't fit in with what Hollywood wanted. She wrote via People, as I saw it, I had three choices. Get cosmetic surgery and go out on auditions for the cute and funny best friend characters, stay the way I was, and go out for the meager actor roles for young women, or accept myself and give up the idea of Hollywood film acting career for good.
So what does she do now? Do we know?
It doesn't say. She has done some voice work.
Okay. That kind of makes me sad a little bit.
Yeah. But way to stick to your morals, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Well, I got one for you. Mm-hmm. You ready?
Ready.
You know this guy?
Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Yeah.
This is Cal Penn.
Cal Penn didn't quit.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He was just in something.
Okay, he may have been, but listen to this story. So... Cal Penn, hey, you want to put it on on us faces?
Sure.
So I think this is super cool. Before Cal Penn did Harold and Kumar, he went to college, and his like focus was politics.
Okay.
So he did the whole thing, and then he went on to do a couple of other acting roles, and he had to quit in the middle of one of them and leave.
Okay.
Because Barack Obama asked him to come and be the associate director of the White House Office of Public Engagement.
What?
Like a huge, giant, actual, like, working in the White House.
Wow. Okay. Because that makes sense.
And then after that completed, he went back. But he worked with government directly to foster effective communication with underrepresented communities.
Huh. Well, how very admirable.
I think that's super cool. Like he had his first love in college, politics, and then he went, now I have this other love, acting, and I'm going to go do that. And then he just flip-flops back and forth.
And he has acted, boy, I tell you.
He has. He's so great.
That's all his credits on the screen there.
A lot of people, and it's funny to me, too, because a lot of people think about Harold and Kumar, and they're like, oh, that guy's dumb.
Yeah, I worked on 2 of his shows.
And he's not dumb at all. He's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah. He was on New Girl and 24. Mm-hmm. Worked on both of those.
Yeah. I want to say it was 24 that he left, and that's when he went to the White House.
Might be.
How many seasons was he on it?
He's on How I Met Your Mother also. House. Oh, I worked on House. Man, I don't know where 24. Oh, here it is. 24. He was. It doesn't say. He was. I guess 24 is broken up by hours. Oh. He was on from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
I don't think that's it.
That's what it says right here. Look at that's right here. 6 a.m. So each episode is an hour of a 24-hour day.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Which is the most. Let's just break that down for a second.
It is real weird.
They're
the way
at the headquarters.
The episodes went.
And it was based in L.A. sometimes. I guess I didn't watch it. But they would be at the headquarters and they'd be like, we've got to go to Glendale. And then they'd be in Glendale. Like 5 minutes later, they'd drive. Boom. It's like, it was not real. Like if 24 was a real show, it would just be like carpool karaoke. Because they'd be sitting in Los Angeles traffic for multiple episodes in a row trying to get where they want to go.
But weren't they in Washington?
Maybe.
I mean, he is at the White House.
That's.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking Designated Survivor, which was the other show that Kiefer Sutherland did.
What's up, Keith?
Sorry. My brain. I just watched that show, all of it, not that long ago.
Oh my gosh. This surprise face is because I just saw what's on Misty's computer screen.
That's what I was going to end with.
Let's end it on that. Tell me when to drop it.
I want you to go ahead and drop it, but I want you to hum the theme.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right.
That was all cats.
So this is Ariana Richards.
Ariana Rich, the OG Ariana
of Jurassic Park.
The heart of Jurassic Park.
So she played one of the little kids.
Yeah. She ain't so little no more. I think she's older than me.
After that one role, she closed up shop.
Stop it.
She went out of business.
we closed here.
She lives in Oregon as a professional artist, making impressionistic paintings that win national awards.
I wonder if her residuals from Jurassic Park are enough to live off of to this day.
I'm sure that they're enough to survive.
I don't know, man. The movie's 20 years old.
I think she's doing all right.
But she's getting checks
People
for like...
still love Jurassic Park.
Yeah. We could Google it. We'll do that off air.
I bet she's doing okay.
Well,
anyways, that's what I wanted to end it with.
That was a good ender. She did one movie and quit.
One movie and quit
so
at the
good.
peak of her career.
Yeah.
She knew as like a 13-year-old. She was like, this is the best it's going to get. I'm done.
Yep. Ain't getting no better than this. Can't touch my money for 5 years anyway. Might as well let it save.
Exactly.
Yep.
Let your money make money.
That's right. That's what we do here on Misty and Ike. We let our money make our money.
Yes.
Yep.
What he said.
Don't read into that. And since it's not Friday.
We'll see you tomorrow.
And I quit.